with y'all. Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good morning. I hope this video finds you in the best of health and spirits wherever you might be. So I just decided that I want to do a little morning routine with y'all. We have never done this before, so it should be interesting. I'm gonna let y'all see exactly what I do first thing in the morning when I come in the fish room. Hence, that's why the fish room is dark. So I don't want to cheat. So we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna do a little walk around. I'm gonna do everything that I do first thing in the morning, and then we'll do a little update on our 40-gallon aquarium down there because we got some nice mini monsters that I want to show you. Let's get to it. All right, let's get these lights on. All right, so first things first, I come over to the dehumidifier. Still running, that's good. That means it didn't fill up overnight. Cut that off. I check the 125. Get the light plugged in. All right. 125, there's our lionfish, there's our puffer, Niger trigger, other two puffers. There's our Titan trigger, there's the black edge, and I know the snowflake is up top in that rock. Matter of fact, and then there's the snowflake. All right, looking good. We come on over to the 20-gallon Killberry peacock bass tank. Get their lights cut on. Make sure that the filters are still running. They are. Check on this one down here. Cut the light on our Giardini. Here's the 120. Here's the 55-gallon. Cut the lights on. There's our fire eel. Got the clown knives in here. I also threw in here my tiger shovel nose. We'll do an update on this tank another time. And then there's a Giardini. Stone Toad is always doing good. I don't even cut his light on, but there he go right there. Stone Toad, what's happening? All right, so come on over here. First thing I do is I make sure that the sump level is right where it's supposed to be. Look at our stingray right there, buried in sand. Beautiful. There's Tess. There's Bart. I cut on the light down here on the 40-gallon. This is the one that I want to do an update on. I cut the light on the 240. I know everybody in there is solid. Got a couple catfish right there. Fisher, Gourami, Snook, Pleco, Albino, Madagascar. Everybody accounted for. 75-gallon. Let's get the light on. Everybody's solid, everybody good. Look up top. Let's get the light on. There's 150. We don't want the stroke. There we go. Somebody said that this don't look like a 150. What it look like then? That's a 75-gallon. What this look like then if that's not a 150? What that look like if that's not a 150? Crazy. Why would I lie? Why would anybody lie about their aquarium size? All right, 225 over here. We got T.O. We got the Vieja, the Jag, Asian red tail. And then we also have in here the Texas cichlid. Right back, you can see him right there. All right, so let's go ahead and take the plastic off of this. This helps with, let's bring it back. All right, so I'll cut on the main light. I have the plastic up here to help with keeping the humidity down in this room. So get the plastic off the pine. The pond lights are on a timer, so they come on when they want to come on, or they come on around, let's see. Oh, I have them unplugged. There we go. So the time is off. So the lights usually cut on around 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's about 7, so they'll come on in an hour. But you know what? For the sake of the video, let's go ahead and get them on now. There we go. All right, so got the lights on the pond. Everybody in there good. We'll take a look together. Let me finish getting this plastic off. So this right here is very necessary. If you have an indoor pond, want to keep that humidity down, put some plastic over it or around it. A lot of cats don't have it set up this way, so it's a little bit difficult. You're gonna have to strategize, figure out a different way to cover it up. But keeping that humidity down really helps the room, really helps with things like, you know, the moisture, the evaporation, and hence the mold. So let's take a look at the pond. Before we do, look who's up now. Cut the lights on and she gets active. All right, so like I said, here's the pond right here. Let's take another little side view. We got Kobe right there. All of our red devils, Buddy Cofferi, flower horn right there. Another red devil. Dovi right there, the Feste. We got a fish in here that I haven't shown you. I'll show you that another time as well. African knife and the African pike right there. The other Buddy Cofferi. Red-tailed bricon. Red Atabapo pike. And maybe you can see our new addition. Not really new anymore, but that's a 16-inch clown knife. Let's see if you can see his face. That glare is really something. Anyway, everybody's doing good. Nobody dead, nobody floating, nobody beat up. So that's the morning routine. That's the morning check. Morning check, y'all. So like I was saying, let me show you this 40 gallon. All right, so look at this 40 gallon, y'all. We got some little mini monsters in here. You see the giant gold gourami right back there coming to the forefront. Look at you looking beautiful. Got a nice little red tint to you because you be eating all of these Hikari floating sticks. Right in the forefront, one of my favorite fish, the electric blue Jack Dempsey, y'all. Getting a little size to her or to him. Happy about that. But check out the Umbi cichlid. This Umbi has definitely started exploding in size. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait for this fish to get to at least a size to where it's really colored up. I would say over 6 inches. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to that. This is my first ever Umbi cichlid. I really hope it's a male. And who else we got in here? We got a little loach back there in the corner. That's really cool. Not quite sure the kind of loach it is, but it's a beautiful one. We have the albino bisher back there. And then also we have a vieja, Rigani. And then we have in here a few of the Dovi Feste fry, like that one right there, that small one. The small one right there in the front. So we have a couple in there, like I told you before. Maybe you remember, maybe you don't if you're new here. But I had some bigger ones in there that was kind of aggressive. So I took them out, put them in a 75 gallon with all of the other Dovai Feste fry, or with some of the other Dovai Feste fry. And there's another one right there. So they are very aggressive. And as they grow, that aggression shows and displays a lot more. So I have them everywhere. And it just makes more sense to remove them as needed. If I take them out, if I take them all out right now, they'll be fish food. So they're fine right now, living out their life in this tank. But the showpieces are the ones I just introduced you to. The electric blue Jack Dempsey, the Umbi cichlid, the Vieja that's back there under the air diffuser, the giant gold gourami, albino bichir, and even my little loach right there. That's such a cool little loach. Let me know down below if you know what kind of loach that is. So, and then also how you feel about the setup. You digging it? I think it's pretty cool for a fish this size because they got a lot of different little swim throughs. Look at that. Look how the bichir just came from the back. And then look at that. Look at that Vieja. So yeah, I love swim throughs. I love caves. I love having an intricate decor in my aquariums. I don't like just to, you know, if you could put rocks in here, that's amazing. You know, sometimes, you know, when you have bigger fish, you cannot put these rocks in there, otherwise they'll get scratched up on them, and that's not good. Yeah, the Umbi is a little aggressive towards the Vieja, but it's all right. Matter of fact, both of them are, but it's whatever. I took him out and put him in there with the peacock bass, and then he was an issue for the peacock bass, was trying to bully the smaller of the two, so, you know, brought him back. A little chasing is okay. It's not to the point to where he's getting nipped up and, you know, he's getting his fins damaged and bit and things like that. If that was the case, I could move him into this empty 20 gallon right here. I have an empty 29 gallon right here. I got aquariums for him to move into. And then here's another closer look at that loach. So let me know down below if you know what kind of loach this is. Maybe I'll look it up myself. I'm pretty sure I can find it. If I do, I'll talk about it in the next video. I want to get this video out to you guys today. Nonetheless, I'm so happy with this 40 gallon aquarium. So this one right here is, like I said, 40, 75, 150. And then 225. So y'all can see a size comparison. I thought it was real crazy how the dude said that this don't look like a 150. What does it look like then, dude? What does it look like? Do I need to get a tape measure on it? Let's get a tape measure on it. All right, so let's start off with the 75 gallon. So since some people don't really know what a 75 gallon look like. All right, so the 75 gallon is 18.5 inches. Hey, babe. 18.5 inches by 21 inches and 4 foot long. So 18 inches wide, 48 inches long, and 21 inches tall. Now, let's do the 150 gallon. The 150 is 2 foot and a quarter inch. It's roughly about 31 inches tall, and it's 4 foot wide. So 48 inches long, 31 and a quarter of an inch tall, 24 and a quarter of an inch wide. significant difference. The height is 10 inches taller than this one down here. It's 10 inches taller than the 75 gallon, and it's 3 inches wider than the 75 gallon. Probably why you got thrown off. One more update on Drax. Look at Drax right there, ready to eat. Man, look at him. Such a cool fish. Such a cool fish. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for you. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you enjoyed the little process of what I do when I first walk into the fish room in the morning, how I get everything up to par, turning on the lights, checking on the fish. You know, the daily routines that we have when we have these aquariums, especially fish rooms and things like that. I really hope that you was able to appreciate that 40 gallon down there. We got some beautiful mini monsters, and I say that because those fish are going to get large. The umbi is the second largest. The umbi is one of the second largest cichlids compared to the doveye. The doveye could get up to 27 inches. The umbi could get up to like 25, 24, something like that. So it's a big fish. It's going to grow to a really massive size. Then we have the electric blue jack Dempsey that gets about a foot. We have in there the giant gourami that gets over a foot. So yeah, we got some mini monsters down there. I hope that you could appreciate the scaping of that aquarium. I hope it gives you some ideas for your own tanks. Like I said, nice little swim through sight breaks and tunnels and things like that. Tunnels instead of caves. So if one fish can't just occupy it and dominate it, it really helps with your fish. It really helps with them being able to access the whole aquarium, opposed to just being able to go everywhere aside from one spot that one fish just gets overly dominated over and just chases them all, chases the rest of the fish away. You know what I mean? So that's all important when you're setting up your aquariums. So I hope that I was able to provide you with some tips and some ideas for your own scaping. Anyway, again, I thank you all for watching. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It just lets you know whenever I upload. And everybody, could you, if you like the video, could you like the content and possibly share the content with somebody else? That really helps our channel so much. Anyway, it's another beautiful day. It's Wednesday. We got hump day going. And I definitely want to make sure that I get you guys out of here and on your way to work, and have a beautiful, wonderful day. Stay safe. Enjoy your day. Try to stay cool wherever you are. I appreciate you all for stopping by and watching, joining, commenting, supporting. Do everything that you do. And I'm going to catch you in the next video. Peace. All right, y'all. So we almost at 20K. We almost at 20K. I appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share the content. Help us get to that 20K. Also, follow us over on TSC with me on TikTok and YouTube. That is our other channel, Behind the Scenes. You get to see all the behind the scenes content. Aida's in charge of that one. She's been doing a wonderful job getting ahead of me. So if you want to get ahead of me too, you got to follow over there. But again, I appreciate you all. Let's get to that 20K. Have a good one. Peace.